and welcome to Columbia Insights Creative Clash. I'm your host, Jessica New. We have another great performer for you, and her name is Bridget Cushman. She'll be doing an a cappella performance, so take it away, Bridget.
Hey, hey, Saturday, empty room, filled with people that don't mean a thing to you and I, holding hands. Nobody knows, nobody understands. I don't care for sunlight, it only means it's over, and I'm in no mood for that. Stay tonight, don't come morning, don't come light. They may be lies, but say that we'll be alright if we stay tonight. My hands are shaking, decisions, a complicated love of a man. Keep your eyes closed. I've seen it, baby. I've seen where this goes. Stay tonight. Don't come morning, don't come light. They may be lies. Say that we'll be alright if we stay tonight. Gonna feel it, baby. Oh, I don't wanna cry. I know we'll get to tomorrow and say goodbye, and that's why I'm asking for tonight. Stay tonight. Don't come morning, don't come light, and they may be lies. Say that we'll be alright. Say that we're gonna be alright tonight.
Wow, thank you so much, Bridget. What an amazing performance, really. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to take a short break where we'll hear a quick word from our sponsors. Then we'll be right back and I'll ask Bridget some questions. And we're giving you viewers at home a chance to ask some questions as well. Just tweet your questions to us using the handle @CreativeClash and we might feature your tweet on the show. So don't click away, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Columbia Insights. If you think Bridget deserves the title of Creative Clash Champion, you can go online and vote for her at tinyurl.com/vote creativeclash after the show. She needs your votes to win. And don't forget to tweet Bridget questions by using our handle at Creative Clash on Twitter. Now that we've seen her performance, let's get to know her a little better. So Bridget, how long have you been singing?
For as long as I can remember. My family is extremely musical. They've all been involved in music in some shape or form. So.
Okay, wow. How many siblings do you know did you grow up with?
I'm actually one of 10, but they're all half. So for me, my parents were both married before, and then I'm the only one in between. So it's kind of like a yours, mine, and ours kind of thing.
Oh, that's so cute.
Awesome. Yeah.
So you're saying they're all musical. What do they do? Or have you ever collaborated with them or anything?
Yeah, we've sung together for weddings, funerals, sadly. And also they've done songwriting. Some of them have gone to California for music school and Disney. So yeah, it's fun.
It's so much fun. You grew up with that musical family. Oh my gosh, you guys could go Christmas caroling together or something.
We've thought about it, but we're really messy. So I don't know. I don't know if we could get it together.
So then you decided to come to Columbia. How?
Well, I have a friend that is actually a directing major, and he showed me around the campus with 3 of my other friends that were looking into the college. And I was auditioning for a music scholarship, and so I just kind of fell in love with the campus and the instructors that I auditioned for. So.
Wow, and so you were a freshman, right? Okay, how exciting.
Yeah.
So you've only been here a couple months, but how far do you feel like you've been working in your classes or learning different vocal techniques or collaborating with people? Has it been good?
Yeah, I love the environment of just everybody being so creative. Like in high school, it's just so different because everybody has different goals and everything, and you find that niche. But here, it's just everybody has that same goal of just wanting to create something.
Yeah.
And so I've already collaborated with a few of my friends in just the few months that I've been here. So it's so much fun.
So you found your creative posse.
I'm trying to find my posse. We'll see.
You have months. You're fine. First semester. Cool. My gosh. Okay. So that song, who is that written by?
Sara Bareilles, Stay. So.
Is that one of your big idols or artists?
Yep. A little bit of an obsession with her. So I've met her in person too. So that kind of bumped it up a notch.
So would you say that is this typical style or genre you like to sing?
Yeah, definitely. Just a little bit of modern blues, jazz. I've done classical too, which was fun, and just I don't know, anything just that I can try. I love trying and experimenting. So.
Wow, so you did classical. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Sing in different languages or?
Yeah, I've sung in German and Italian, so it's very different, very strange. So
oh my gosh.
It's a lot of fun though. I never thought I would be into classical music, but once I got into it, I was like, oh, maybe I do like this. So.
And also, you took a try at musical theater?
Yeah, in high school I didn't get involved till my junior year of high school, but then those 2 years I did a number of shows and I just kind of fell in love with theater. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you're here, and Columbia is a great place where you can explore many, many different options.
Yeah.
In terms of what you're interested in. So what is exactly your major?
I'm a vocal performance major, but I'm looking to possibly double minor in something business related with the arts, and then something theater related. So whether it's musical theater or just theater. So we'll see.
That being said, musical theater, a lot of times you're a triple threat. Do you also dance?
I do. I danced for 10 years, and then I'm still trying to get back into it now that I'm in Chicago, but I'm a newbie, so we'll see.
Oh my gosh, what kind of dancing?
I've done jazz, tap, ballet, modern, and a little bit of hip hop.
You've done it all. You've done it all. Look at you. You're definitely a triple threat. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. So that being said, Sara Bareilles is obviously one, like you said, an idol. What are some other people you look up to for inspiration?
I love Ben Rector. He's a little bit similar to her, like a guy version of her. And then Nora Jones, and I love some classics like Frank Sinatra, and so anything, just all over the spectrum. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, do you play any other instruments yourself?
I'm a little rough at piano, but I'm excited to get back into it through my major because it's required. But I did start when I was 5, but my instructor ended up quitting. So I was kind of like, where do I go now? I don't know how to play. Help. So.
Oh my gosh. Would you compose any of your own stuff?
I have a whole book of stuff that I've written. So.
Oh my gosh.
So hopefully once I get more into playing for myself, it'll kick off a little bit more.
So why did you choose to sing that song a cappella?
For me, I don't know why I love singing a cappella, just because it's just so much more freeing, I guess. You can take it at your own pace, and it's just, for me, a lot more fun to just have fun with it and just play around with the rhythms and everything. So maybe it wasn't like the original, but you can make it more your own.
It's very freeing. Yeah. You have your own choice to make about it.
For sure.
So last question, where can we hear more of your stuff or see, more you're having possible gigs or anything?
Yeah. Well, I post any videos I have on Facebook every time, and I just did the student concert series at the music hall, so I posted a video on that, and then I have a YouTube channel too that I'm going to try and start updating once more because I've had it for a while. So.
Definitely. Okay, so we'll look Bridget Cushman up, right?
Yeah, do it.
So thank you for answering all the questions I have. Now let's check in with our social media producer, Hannah, and see what the viewers at home are asking. So Hannah, what is our first tweet?
Our first tweet comes from Kylie Morano, and she asked, Bridget, what is your absolute favorite song to sing?
Ooh, that would have to be Funny Girl by Barbra Streisand, for sure, because that's one of my favorite musicals too, and I love her too. So
it's a great song.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Thank you.
Any other tweets?
So this comes from Lewis, and he asked what the pros and cons are of singing a cappella.
I guess a big pro for me, like I said before, was just it's very freeing. You can take it at your own pace. You have your own freedom to just take all the liberties you want with it. Mm-hmm. One con though is you can feel a little bit awkward in between those like spaces where you're like in between a verse or in between a phrase, and you're like, oh hi, there's no music, so I'm just gonna stand here and breathe. So that's about the only thing that I would say is the con for that.
But you have to take your dramatic pauses,
yeah,
right?
it's like you must embrace the silence, I suppose.
Oh, look, your theatrical side
theatrical side, I suppose.
Any other questions?
Ben Patrick asks, Bridget, are you planning on having any live performances in the future?
I'm looking to perform at either Little Mouth or any open mics I can find and student concert series, and then I'm going to continue to try and just audition for anything I can, shows and Disney, and so just trying to do anything I can to.
The great thing about Chicago is that you don't just have Columbia to audition for it. You have the city of Chicago.
Exactly.
Tons of restaurants looking for gigs and everything like that.
Sure.
If you auditioned for Disney, what princess would you want to be?
Oh, that's so hard. I don't know. I'd love to be Rapunzel, to be honest.
You could do it.
The hair. I don't have to wear extensions, do I? I suppose, but a little longer.
That'd be so much fun. You'd be a great Rapunzel.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Another question from Lewis asks, do you play any musical instruments or just sing?
Well, like I said, I did start piano when I was 5. So and I did play flute for a little bit in band when I was in like 6th grade, and then saxophone for a little while, and then I realized I was not that good at saxophone, so I put it down.
What made you jump from flute to sax?
Same year actually, 6th grade.
Wow.
So I started 6th grade with saxophone, and then ended it with flute, and then went through I think 7th grade maybe.
So from one flute player to another, it's a fun instrument, but
it is.
It's tough stuff.
It is.
If you could play any instrument you wanted to, what instrument would you choose?
I think I would try and pick up saxophone again for sure.
It's jazzy. It's fun.
I love it. Like any man that can play a saxophone, I'm like, hello.
Oh,
like,
Bridget Cushman,
or any
eligible bachelorette over here, looking for a man to play saxophone. Any other questions?
I think our last question comes from Lauren Emily. She says, how do you feel while you're singing?
That's a really loaded question. It's just incredibly freeing, and I feel like at home and just where I'm supposed to be, and just not warm and fuzzy, but just to be cheesy, but it's just, I love it.
I'm so glad. That's a great feeling. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today, but thanks for responding to us on Twitter, and thanks so much, Bridget, for coming in and showing us what you can do.
Thank you.
Once again, if you loved her performance, you can vote for Bridget at tinyurl.com/VoteCreativeClash, and she can't win without your vote. Tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. to see the next Creative Clash episode. Next week is our final week, so watch to see our last few contestants perform. Until then, I'm Jessica New. See you next week.